Well, hello everyone, we're here at part 15 of the Kingdome Come Deliverance campaign playthrough, or we might already be at 16, I have no count and no idea how it actually goes to total. So anyway, we're now going to do a next level. As you can see, we are still a bit loaded up, but that's mostly because of the fact that I have not yet suited all my goods and my travel gear. Because we need the travel gear to sort of be able find out what happened, interrogate the captive in mid-short.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Przemyslovitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord,
Greetings, lad.
the bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed? Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Przemyslovitz. Bastards are probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces.
Huh.
I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Przemyslovitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a fuck what you call them. I want to know what they're fucking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
It's just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppelter.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
They haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Well, it seems to be that we've got that to do. We're going to fast travel, of course, so we're first going to do the... first we'll go towards... we're first going to our mill and put on our crappy...
Watch what you're doing! There's people walking here!
Godverdomme, nobody's just a dick. Well, first going to the riding mill and drop off some of our gear that we don't need. Because we need to maybe get up some much gear as we need, so...
Welcome, Henry.
So yeah, it has been a really long slog. I got killed several times at the end, and also when I did make it, the game crashed, so that's pretty annoying. Yeah, it was difficult to do at the end. Yeah. Oh, wrong turn. Oops. Well, it seems to be that is that our objective, but first let's go there and see what we can do. Of course, we also have to speak with Teresa. We also have to go to Sasso at some point to do something for Sir Divage and all that other stuff. Doesn't matter too much. Everyone calls me a knight, but now I'm not officially yet a knight. Officially. So let's go to inventory, put in that one, the better hunting arrows. I do not need those, so the boar hide I do not need. We can actually eat. I don't need the common saber. Nope, I don't need those. Those are actually my travel gear. I'm actually going to put that on. We're not going to put those on. Those we're going actually to keep to get some. So we have some food. We got our Herodota sword. We got our hunting arrows. We got our hunting sword. We don't need. We also have piercing arrows, where we do not need. Actually, have to put those ones on still. We can actually get those ones away. We can get that one also away, I think, because we're not going to wear it, I think. We also got tournament arrows, where we do not need. We also got the braces we don't need. We do not need those. We don't need those. We don't need those. We can keep those though. And possibly everything what our horse still has, like long distance arrows. Get those. We have already a good. Get those. Get those. Yeah, sure. The rest we can actually keep again. We don't need the poison. I'm not sure what that does, so. Well, doesn't matter. Let's go to inventory once more. Let's open an inventory. Let's put those ones inside. Move. Oh no. Ah, great. Move. We don't need that though. Like how fewer we have, the more we can take from like captives and all that stuff. So I suppose no need of that. Either or the wounding arrows we can keep, the gorges we can keep. We can actually keep all the rest. As you can see, we also got now milk hussels. Those are really good unit things that I also have gotten around the right. So not bad. But I'm not sure how late it is right now. How late is it now? It seems to be getting dark. No, it is not even dark. It seems to be dark, but it isn't. Far from. Well, let's go right then. But let's put those in the horse. Yeah. That should be mostly it. We got our sword equipped. We got better long arrows equipped. Actually, okay, forgot that one. A pity. Let's eat an apple for nourishment. Well, that's that. Let's go and fast travel to Midjord. We're still quite a way to go from there, so I suppose that's not bad. Midjord. Let's go and fast travel. We can also hope that they have a tannery, a wayfarer. Let's examine him. Great. That is the right light.
May I have your...
I can tell you about something very cheeky. I've done it before, so let's first go and do this. You have to do this so you are saved. Select. No. Oh. Okay, now it's the game saves, right? So.
Hey there, Goodman.
So first you have to talk to him. Then you just have to ignore him. Just don't do anything with him.
What is it?
I'd like to challenge you to...
Yeah. Well, I have no time for this.
Sorry, I don't have time for it.
No matter. My apologies for keeping you. Godspeed.
Okay, what you now have to do is wait till he turns around. And knock him out. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay. Fuck. Ah, shit. If you can knock him out this way, I'm fine with that too. This actually less... What? Godom. Some good fighting, you might see.
No! You'll get what for.
Okay.
Come here, lily liver.
Shit.
Didn't expect.
Shit.
Oh dear.
Well,
that hurt.
on some occasion you actually yes. Well, kijk, now we got really good armor and also a really good sword. So as you can now see, we have to go back and have ourselves healed for a second. So we now have this. Yes, we have now that. Let's go and eat. We have to go and take a bit of sleep. So like that also. We've also got that one, but there's more sellings I suppose right now because the one we got is better. So you can actually get some really good armor from that guy. As you can see, we can also get a better longboard, although this one is heavier. I suppose we can equip that one as well. And we also got a nobleman's chainmail. It is also better than the one we gotten. I'm not sure the one we have now equipped is better than the one we have. Which kind of pleated things he has? He also has better boots. So you can see you can actually do quite a bit of things with it. So we actually kill him. And we also have now that one then. So you can see we have now a really good amount of things that we have to have equipped. Although this one is better. Wipe out manable gain. We just have to go and heal up. And put this onto our inventory. We got now really good armor. Sir Davish, hello. Welcome, Henry. Bye bye, Henry. Bye bye, Henry. Go. Well, that was a bit of a fright, I suppose. Well, let's first do a sleep until actually. Yeah, let's do a sleep until it is almost morning. So we'll wait. I will see you when that has happened. We can't sleep until that. So let's wait for a second. I will still do my inventory then. There's also got our holes. So if the holes doesn't have anything that is not what we need. Macro decorations. I don't even know what that is though. Well, so let's go and get open. Do it open. Let's go to inventory. Let's put these ones inside. Let's put that one inside. Let's put the lockpick inside. Yeah, on some most of the times you will actually do it so that he doesn't attack you afterwards. So most of the times it is just the way that you. I want to make sure now which the one we have gotten is worse. This is same. Oh no, this one is also better. Well, we got really better armor at the end of it. So I think that is actually all, except that one still has to go. We also have to go and put that one away. We don't have to put that one away though. Bear, the antlers. I think that's all. Yeah. Well, let's take a little sleep, so we can actually heal up. So he is no longer loaded up, so I suppose that's fine. Let's go sleep because he's almost dead. I thought we would be dying. So right now I have a human bow, but it's actually pretty good. We don't have our piercing arrows, unfortunately. I'm thinking of getting that too. Well, I will see you when this turner. Ah, fuck it, look. Fuck it. We will see you other. And it also saves our progress, of course. But I'm also going to travel very lightly at some point. I also want to go do some trips against to Pelesharave, where there also is. Nourishment, yeah, we'll also have to go and eat something, I suppose. Makes sense. Let's get up. Actually put on a torch because it is night and these are going to travel, so let's get up. Oh, it was a close one. Sometimes you will get to do that the right way, but not this time. Nourishment, let's try and eat one more time if we can. We can't, well, I think it's more than fine. Let's put away the bow. I don't need the bow. So let's go and open and fast travel to Metjord. Shall we? Let's go to player. We might even have some perks. No. Maybe here in strength. And fidelity, speech, not really. We might have one in combat skills though. Yeah, we have one here. Dreaded speed. What is that? If your horse is wounded, it will run faster. Right in the storm, you will extremely steer in the storm, but will shine less other. Strong tanks. It says you chance of staying in a saddle if your own tries to unhorse you. I suppose that's not too bad. Night. Alright. Well, let's put that away. We've got drinking level 5. Beer. Stealth. No. Takedown. Okay, that's really good. I suppose the rest is fine. Well, anyway, let's go and move forward. Let's go. And our very incredibly suited of armor. Only we don't have this one, but But for the rest, like, look at that. Woohoo! Extremely good. Can't tell much about that else. Well, let's go to the map and fast travel to Medjord. Which boss is this? Oh, this is oh no, just
plenty of them.
no, I'm no. I already know what it is. It's not worth it. I'm not sure. I think we have very high armor for this part of the game, but I think that's also the way I've played since first time I ever played this game. I think I've been really greedy, although I've also been brutal and just been a really bandit as well. We have been actually robbing people, even good people like that knight, but I suppose not the biggest of deals. Okay, Medjord. We arrived in Medjord. Well, where do we have to go? That's nice, but where the fuck have to go? Let's go to quest log. Interrogate the captain in Medjord. Find out what happened to Matthias. What the hell? Well, this is all nice, but where the fuck I have to go? What I wanna know? I have no clue. This is all nice and fine, but yeah, it would be nice if we would have had a clue where the fuck he's holding up. What? Where the fuck do I have to go? Like, for real, I have no idea. I don't even know where I have to go. For real. It's pretty nice and all that we are here, but what on earth can I do with this?
What am I to do now without you?
Oh, you see,
What am I to do?
he's dead. Oh. Well, it would be nice if we would have any idea where they would have placed the bastard. I'm, thank God. Someone to talk to. Mate.
What the hell are you?
Yeah, what the hell? Can see that some of them are...
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar. God be with you.
I need to talk to that captive.
Sorry, no one's allowed inside. Melikar's orders.
But I'm Sir Radzig Cobbler's envoy, and I urgently need to question the captive.
I don't care if you're the Pope's envoy. I can't let you in. If you want to talk to the captive, you have to get permission from Melekar.
Where the fuck is Melekar? Where can I find him? Very easy. I can also get him now. Yeah, but who the fuck is Melekar? Is that Melekar? Villager. That's Melekar.
Are you Melekar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No one could have known what would happen.
If Sir Radzig hadn't pissed off into the woods and stayed in the camp, they would never have dared attack us.
If Sir Radzig hadn't gone into the woods, he'd have left so many to attack here that you'd never have fought them off.
It makes no odds now. We've a different problem to deal with.
If there's anything I can do, just tell me.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
It might have crossed your mind to send someone there sooner.
People are barely venturing outside their own homes, they're so scared. And word has got around that the plague is raging here. If someone met us wandering about, well, I'd fear the worst. And besides, you're the envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla himself. Your word will carry more weight in the monastery than some lowly peasants.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
What? No, go away.
You're not allowed inside. If you want...
No, but I hate to talk to you about the plague, you fucking cunt.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands, barely come out of that alive. And now, the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The whole stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Melikar's old woman's taken to her bed, and it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother. More and more.
I'm sorry to hear it. I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias. The brigands got him. Poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
Thanks. That'll be all for now.
Well, it seems to be that we have to go and talk about the symptoms to the afflicted houses. Great. Well, let's see where Matthias might be. Where they got one over here, so we might be able to talk to Brieska.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
Yeah.
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
For real. Back of the house. Yeah, what the you don't have a spade, yeah. What the fuck? No. Ay. Great. Now I have to find a spade too. It could have not been worse, could it? Space.
Have mercy on his soul. Grant him a place in thy kingdom. Grant him
He's doing quickly. Although it throws half of it besides it, but fine. Take the body to the great. Even that. I'm pretty sure Henry's going to die. He's going to get sick.
Anthony.
Oh shit. You're going to drop it a few times, aren't you? Because we're a bit overloaded.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like he'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Is that all? For real? God damn it. Oh. It's going to take a long while.
What was that?
What was that?
Good health to you.
Nope.
Hey, be a bit... What?
Make it out.
What the hell? Dad! Hey! Be off now. You don't belong here.
I know! Let me out! Godverdomme. Ja, thank you. Oh, shitting fuck. Uh-oh.
Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife, you bastard.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I'm sorry that they killed your son. I truly am sorry. But if you don't want that disease to take your wife, you'll let me see her right away. I can help her.
I don't want her taken, no.
There. You see?
What? Are you a quack?
Something like that.
Then go to it. Go!
Where the fuck is she? Hey, you...
Fever. Just like Melchar's wife. Fever. Just like Melchar's wife.
Baby.
Well, it seems to be we have to go to the monastery now. If I'm not mistaken. It also take to Maria. I don't even know where the monastery is, like great sake. Where is Matthias? Where is he? I don't even know where the bastard is. I have no clue. Like the old... Yeah, no, you already said that to me like 1,000 times, you fucking cunt.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
Yeah.
He took me into his garrison.
Hal, the blacksmith's boy, in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
Well, at least you haven't ended up begging like half the Skalitz folk in Ratai.
And I'd be grateful if it weren't for this broken arm and the damn plague. Jesus, Hal. Feels like I bring my bad luck with me.
It'll get better.
Certainly can't get much worse. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Yeah,
saying
know
it's
that.
the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Damn. Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melikar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melikar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melikar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt?
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
The raid.
Tell me about the raid.
No, we've ever done that. Oh.
What do you want to...
Back. The sickness.
About this sickness. What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
Well, I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melikar and Straw have sick ones at home.
When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
That is possibly what we needed. They were trying to send a sickness.
Can I ask you a bit about Metal yet?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
What's Melikar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melikar.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
It's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Hey, okay, well, that's all. Yeah, I have no idea what I have to do anymore. For real, I don't. Possibly you have not got all the houses, like we have to go and talk to somebody, but what the fuck is the... have we done this one already? Yeah, that's the woman, isn't it? So, those don't, we don't need those, no. One more. Daniel, he's still alive, isn't he? Yep.
Brother, dearest brother, Is that you?
Oh my god.
No, I'm not your brother.
Then go away. I want my brother. Brother. My brother. Where are you? Brother. Dearest brother. Is that you?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Avenge is nearly here. We need to get the scallops for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door. They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. Your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes. Yeah. I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again.
Well... Oh, this seems to be the... this is the... Anyone in here? Yes. Shop guard. No. And dialogue. No deal. See by who's up there? I got no idea. Oh. No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, well, that's that done. Mostly. But also one more house up here, I suppose. If this house is it? Yeah, this house. Seems good. Oh, we did this now, okay. And I'm seeing another fire burning over there, though. Oh! Oh, that's why. Okay, that seems to be explaining some things, but at the moment we are a bit out of luck. Interrogate the captive. Yeah, sure, but what the fuck is that monastery? Monastery? I wouldn't know. I would not know. Legend. Mailer to the apothecary. Alchemy bench. Mayor. Like for real, I have no clue where on earth that will be. I have to talk to Merkelakrob again, although I think we have gotten most of them now. I'm not sure, but... I think we've gotten these as well. Yep, definitely. I think these are all. I want to know. Nah, that's that guy. I need to talk to Merklere again, where I can find the monastery, because I have no idea where that is. Ah, God.
No, my God, no.
For you, mate.
Let me
Hot
sleep.
for you. Domme, I have no clue. Annoying mission. Okay, we also could look back at and just get out of here. Just we have to interrogate him though. Could also knock him out. That would also be an idea though. But, it is waking up time, so. I think that are mostly all the houses, right? I must know. I must admit, I wouldn't know from here where on earth would it. Some shrine. Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck's it a monastery? I wouldn't know. I must admit I would not know where a monastery would lie.
You're not a... God be with you.
What's happened here?
I know those parts, but I want to know.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main
Wait a
gate
second,
of the
guys.
stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
Good on you.
We gave them what for?
Well, yeah. That's all,
Thanks.
but I don't
That'll be
know
all for
what
now.
I can do now at all. I don't know. Not really any ideas. Like, where the hell have to go? You may have to talk to you, mate. Like, I don't know where to go right now. I do not. Seems to be I've talked to everyone right now. Gotten all the houses, I've got all the things. Although... there's also something burning, so let's take a look in there. Alright. And one there. I would like to know where the monastery is, so... oh, wait a second then. Where the fuck is the monastery then? So some of them got burning bellies, others got that. I'm not so sure anymore what I can do else. What can I do else?
Fever. Just like Melikar's wife.
Far too long. Well, I've not yet checked out that one over there. Seems to be something is also up there. Is that if I'm not wrong? Because I see something burning over there. I think that this might be the last of the houses over there. If there's something burning there, it should be connected with this, otherwise it is a bit weird. Oh lord. Godverdomme kuddehoosje. Just have to go over. Zo in de vriendje.
Hey. Damn.
For real? What the hell? This also has to do something with the next quest, isn't it? Can't be anything else. I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah. What the fuck? Well. We're betting the playing another gang and bandits attacked the main yard. However, the villagers are not only helped. Pestilence. Have a foot. Oh, ooh. Seriously. Pestilence. Have a word with Johann Hanka at the monastery. Oh my god, it gotta be. Okay, B. Donker B. Dark B. A dark B. A Joker Hangva. I want to know, like, where? No. B. It's a Joker Hangva. I think that is somewhere up here, where I've not been yet to. Like, it should be possibly here or right all the way up there. So that makes this not easy. And monastery of Yokohangfa. I don't even know what that is. The monastery, is that actually in Sassau then? It should be in Sassau. It can't be anything else, so it should be in Sassau, like monastery. This is the only one I have known where a monastery is, so it should be all the way in Sassau. Good grace. Ugh. If that is true, we have to go a long way. Oh my god. If that is the monastery. Yeah, the monastery in Sassau. The monastery. I suppose that is it. By the grace of God, that's going to be a long walk. Well, anyway, it seems to be we're in the right way already. It seems to be. Or what? Well, let's go right to Sassau. Well, I see you when we are at Sassau. It's going to be a long walk, so and let's hope it will be the right monastery. See you in a second. We have to pick up and also something for Josephine, and also have to do something for Lord David, so I suppose we can always go there. Well, see you in a second. Well, it seems to be you have found her, so this is actually Sassau. We're finally in Sassau. And let's go. Talk to Yokhanga. So the monastery in Sassau. Now.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Not right now. Matthias sent me.
Matthias? My god, did something happen?
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh god. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Does anyone knows any idea where I can go then, or something? No, so we have to go to there to actually talk to for her. So we already got a fast route point. Monastery. I think that it would be up here. And this thing. Nope, nothing to say about it. Nah, that's not the right way. Other way around. I think that would be the entry to the monastery. They're not wrong. This also could be it though. But I've tried this way and it was not that way. It is here. I think this is the monastery. You donkey. You dumb donkey you are, you know. Ah, there we have to go. There is the entry. Hopefully. Great. Ah, great. You're great. Right. The monk physician. Godverdomme. Moet ik hem ook nog gaan zoeken? Ah, great. No. Well, actually, we also got something for the Lord Divage. Sanalum.
I'm looking for whoever's in charge here.
The construction's led by Master Builder Corel. You'll recognize him easily enough. He's the only one who doesn't look like a labourer. But if you want to talk to the overseer, then he's probably in his study at the top of the stairs in the gatehouse.
On top of the stairs in the gatehouse. We have to need to talk to him because of the fact that we need to talk for Lord Divage, so let's do such a thing as well. And I think it was up. Oh, great. I think that is also the gatehouse. That's not the monk, unfortunately. Godverdomme.
the hell are you fooling about here for? Be off right now or I'll fucking see you off.
That's not my intention. To be a bit east. Godverdomme, if you want to find somebody here, it's unbelievable difficult. This might also be very the gatehouse. Whoa.
What the hell?
To be a bit east. That is right. Or he might be up.
I hope they leave soon.
What the f- Oh my god. Over the gatehouse. Like, they don't say later, yeah, you're going to have to go in that direction, you have to go in this direction, you have to go in that direction. Well, I will try and find the monk and the overseer in a second, so... James. Not making it difficult, how do they? About.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Who owns this house?
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians. The most esteemed Sir Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
I'm much obliged.
Don't mention it.
Well, great. Okay, so it seems to be we have to go to get into a monastery or where we can get into. Like the monastery should be up here. Oh no, this leads outside? Great. Oh, I don't even wanna know. We might have to get up this way into the monastery. Okay, well, anyway. And use this ladder. Yeah, mate, what? What is weird? I thought the ladder wasn't there. Well, it doesn't matter if it works, I suppose. Oh, great.
What the hell was that?
I need to talk to some monk, but at the moment it doesn't really seem like there's any possibility to. If not, if I fall off, I'm dead. Easy like that.
There's even more of the bad stone up here. I hope the rest of it won't be falling on people's heads too.
thing is, I can't get out. Great. There's no real way. Like, where on earth do we find the hatchman?
You've got no business here. You're just in the way.
Brother Potter.
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass.
I've been sent here from Talmberg. I'm to speak with the one responsible for construction.
That'd be the master builder. Or with our brother, the overseer. What matter is it you're here about?
It has to do with the stone for construction.
Ah, then that's a matter of supply. You'll want to talk to the overseer. He knows more about that sort of thing. His study is right above us, more or less. Go up the steps to the left and then head back in this direction, almost the whole way.
What?
If you're not working here, clear off.
Well, well, well. Where can I on earth find... Whoa, that is a whole lot better. Stamina is better. I have to buy new horse, I think. Yeah. And you. Whoa, I might even want to go for one of the new horse. Would not be too bad. But the fuck, man, I have to find a monastery. Brother Elias. I need to find someone.
Jeez, there's another one.
Who are you?
And who are you?
Brother.
What are you doing? How long have you been helping here? Do you know anything about?
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but...
Yeah. Thank you. But where the fuck is the bastard? Oh. Hey, whoa. Oh.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Your Hanker said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Nope, I can't.
No, I can't.
Never mind. But do tell me what they're suffering from, and I'll read up on it myself.
Fever,
They all have a fever. Some are raving, even.
That's to be expected. What else?
Stomach pains.
One complained of agonizing bellyache.
So it could be of digestive origin. Anything else?
Cooking out, rash.
One victim complained of having dreadful runs.
Most unpleasant. What next?
Thirst.
Thirst. They suffer from an insatiable thirst.
That may be down to the feverishness. What next?
Oh. Open oars.
Some have broken out in hideous sores.
Good lord, this does sound serious. What next?
Coughing. They suffer from a terrible gagging cough.
A cough. I see. Anything else?
I have no idea.
A rash on the legs and arms.
How peculiar. Next?
That's it.
Right. Stay until tomorrow. Perhaps I can come up with something.
Until tomorrow? That's an awfully long time.
Well, the old master's volumes are bulky.
Well, it seems to wait until tomorrow, so it seems to be we're going to try and find the other cunt. And that he was somewhere up and then all the way back.
Clear off before I have you thrown out. What are you doing here?
Suppose that's not him. He's somewhere at the gatehouse? I really don't get there. Wow, where if... Like, quest log. Serviced, pestilence. Talk to the overseer. Due to the bad, can I talk to the Yeah, brother overseer. But where is brother overseer? I don't know where brother overseer is. Jesus. Oh, fuck on. Well, I would have liked to know where he is, but I have not find it. Maybe he's up there. I have no clue. Could be. Could very well be that he's up there. He could very well be up here all the way. An easy look picking. Yeah. I would be pretty scared if he would even have to go and climb this way all the way up. Well, this mission is a bit boring. Far too good looking. Well, where is it? Where is it? Oh, jongens. I will try and find him and see you when I'm... Well, finally there we are. God damn it, you were difficult. God verdomd.
I hope I can be of help to you, Nut.
I went to take a look at the site of the accident, and the last stone is different from the rest.
And isn't that because it's bad? I don't know much about masonry, but that would be my guess.
No, I don't think it's just that. It looks different from all the other stone they'd used in the construction.
So you're saying someone replaced the block in the carriage and no one noticed? That carriage sat right by the gate, and the gate's guarded. To change it right under our noses would be quite a feat.
I've come in the name of Sir Divish. I'd like to have a look around the spot where the accident happened.
And why is Sir Divish interested in that regrettable accident?
He'd like to know what role the masonry had in it, or at least its quality.
I guess it played a crucial role, but I don't intend to stand in the way of your investigation. I've already made sure the poor man was well taken care of, and that's enough for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Who's in charge of purchasing materials for the construction?
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery, but those in charge of the actual building take care of the rest. I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to the quality of stone. They had the red stone delivered from a long way off.
They take care of storage as well?
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight away. The construction is in full progress.
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Yes, it rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side of the wall. It took some time before it was dry enough for further transport.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange, I suppose. Usually they bring us a large block of stone, which the builders cut to size. But this time it was a number of smaller pieces. No one complained. They probably saw it as less work.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the Townburg quarry.
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money to pay. But that's happened in the past.
Well, what is then the other things that we can do? Like, we have to wait until tomorrow, so that's not really a big deal. Talk with the builder, master about the accident, the condition site. The Townburg, Townback. Grandma is worried about the old damage. Good name. Talk about with the builder about. Where's the master builder? Where is the master builder? Porto. Now I have to find the master builder. Like, for real? Bam. Knock out some chicken.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you serious? Hey, watch it.
Yeah, that's him possibly. Yeah.
Good day to you.
The overseer sent me. You're to show me the place where the accident happened.
I read me was there.
Like I've got time to spare to show you round. He should have done it himself. Why do you want to know, anyway?
And have you noticed anything else going on?
Of course. It's a construction site. Things are always going wrong. The men are always complaining and the work isn't being done fast enough.
So it's just like any other building work?
Essentially, yes. Occasionally someone brings in bad wood or a man cuts off his thumb and blames it on a bad omen. And then there's all these rumors going round.
I'd be interested to know what the men talk about.
Who's been stealing, which men from the monastery go to visit women, how the work's going, normal things. It's only the talk about the curse that's not in the normal run of things. And then there's that devil's skull they dug up.
You talked about the devil's skull?
I did. They say it was found in the hole dug for the foundation of the scaffolding. They moved it so it would do its harm elsewhere. But I wasn't there to see it, so I don't know.
And who might know more?
Shouldn't you be investigating the stone? Leszek's in charge of the scaffolding, so ask him if you really have to know. He might tell you something.
Who's stealing? Could someone be stealing the stone?
According to the rumors, everyone, from the abbot and the custodian down to the lowest laborer. It's like with whores and dice. There's no protection against slander. And something gets lost here and there, that's true. But nobody stole any stone. There wouldn't be any left if every man here started helping himself, would there?
Where's the scene of the accident?
It didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there. You'll easily recognize him. He dresses up like he owns the place.
Well, I am going to actually also save this, so we're going to take a snap. I know where we can do that. We can actually do it inside of there. If I'm not mistaken, so let's go and sleep. If we can. I have to go to the gatehouse, so I'm gonna go and sleep and enter a part of here because I've been doing this for a very long time now. Well, it's also time to stop anyway. So let's go up here, and then we possibly have more than enough in the gatehouse. I saw already some soldiers sleeping there, so I think there's a bed to spare. Well, let's go and sleep, shall we? Till tomorrow. Oh, nasty. Well, first, let's skip some time. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this part. It was part number 15 or 16, so if you think it deserves a like, please leave a like, and if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with my latest video. This was Hero of Marathon. See you all next time.